students, welcome to EVS class. Today we are going to start with chapter number 16, a busy month. Okay, so open your EVS textbook, page number 120. Chapter 16, a busy month. The chapter begins with a letter written by Gijubhai Badheka. So Gijubhai Badheka's full name is Girija Shankar Badheka, generally known as Gijubhai, the most outstanding personality in the field of pre-primary education. He was born on November 15, 1885. His pet name was Muchai Ma, who loves us the most, who loves the kids the most. Gijubhai Badheka also loved children, as he was a man having moustache. The pet name was given Muchai Ma. He founded Bal Mandir kindergarten, means pre-primary. He was the author of Diva Swapna and many more books for children's education and on parenting. I hope you understood about Gijubhai Badheka. Now let's get back on the chapter. So chapter 16, a busy month. Bal Mandir, Bhavnagar, 13th April 1936. Dear children, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There are no clouds in the sky. The sun is burning hot. That means it's too hot in the afternoon because it's 3 o'clock. Okay, so it's really hot. The sparrow, doves and sunbird have started working in pairs as they prepare to make their nest. As you can see, this is the picture of sparrow, this is the dove, and the picture of sunbird. Okay, so they have started working in pair. Pair means a couple, two. Okay, so they have started working in pairs, and they have to prepare to make their nest. They have to build their nest, so they have started to work on it. Some of the birds have already made their nest. In some of the nests, the eggs have hatched. Hatched means baby bird came out from the egg, as you can see. Then in some of the nests, the eggs have hatched. The parent bird are busy feeding the chicks, as you can see in this picture. Parent bird is feeding their chick, okay, with different kinds of insects and other things. In our courtyard also, there is a baby dove. Courtyard means angan, or you can say your veranda, okay. There is another egg in the nest, but it has not hatched yet. Way to Gopal Bhai's house, there are many stones along the roadside. In the space between these stones, an Indian robin has laid its egg. So let's see the picture of Indian robin's eggs. Can you see this as a nest? And these are eggs in the nest. Bachubai showed it to me. I looked through the binoculars. Binocular is the device. So through binocular, we can see the things which are far from us. We can see it closer to us. Okay. So he looked through the binoculars. He says, I saw that the nest was made of grass, as you can see here. On the top of there were soft twigs. These are twigs. Roots wool, hair and cotton wool also. As you can see, they bring cotton wool also. This is how the robin makes its nest. What a soft and cozy home for its chicks. This is soft and cozy means aramdayak. The chicks will feel comfort in it and chicks will get warmth in it. What a soft and cozy home for its chicks. The robin is not like the crow. A crow's nest is made of all kinds of things, even pieces of wire and wood. So let's see the nest of crow. As you can see, this is the nest of crow. These are the wires which has been used to make nest. Bird in the robin's nest. It was sitting with its beak wide open. As you can see, this is the robin's nest. Chick has come out. This is hatched eggs. Chick has come out. Now let's see. They have opened their beak wide. As you can see, it's yellow portion. Can you see this? And the robin bird is having insect in its beak, isn't it? So the mouth was red from inside, but here we can see yellow. Inside it is red. Outside we can see it's yellow. Okay. So it's having, robin bird is having insect in its beak and it is feeding. Maybe small insects. By then it was evening. The robin settled down with its. You know that the quail sings sweetly? Do you know that this bird does not make its own nest? Can you heard her voice? Yeah. It lays its eggs in a crow's nest. The crow hatches them along with its own eggs. As quail is also black in color and crow is also black in color. So quail bird is so smart and it just lays eggs in crow's nest. Okay. There is a small tree nearby. It has a nest hanging from its branch. Birds are so wonderfully different. The crow builds its nest high up on a tree. The dove makes its nest among the thorns of a cactus plant or a mehndi hedge. The sparrow can be found in and around our own house. It makes its nest anywhere, on top of a cupboard, behind a mirror or on a ledge. Children, this is called a ledge. Can you see the balconies outside portion? Under that, these are the nests and this is called ledge. So what they have said, that sparrow can be found in and around our own house. Okay, a nest we can found anywhere. So birds are so wonderfully different. They make their nest on different places and they make their nest very neatly. Dove also make their nest like this. Often they make nests in old or deserted buildings. The barbet or coppersmith bird can be heard in the summer with its tuck 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 call. See, it can make its nest in a hole in a tree trunk. This is the barbet or coppersmith, you can say. Okay. It makes its nest in a hole in a tree trunk, and the tailor bird uses its sharp beak to stitch together. As you can see, this is a tailor bird and it uses its sharp beak to stitch its nest. As you can see, here are the stitches. Okay. It lays eggs in the fold of the leaf that it has made. This is its nest. makes a nest that hangs from the branch of a small tree or a bush. See, this is a sunbird and look at the nest of it. It's hanging on the tree or a bush. The same evening, we saw a sunbird's nest. Can you guess what its nest is made of? The nest has hair, grass, thin twigs, dry leaves, cotton wool, bits of tree bark, pieces of cloth rags, and even spiders' cobwebs. Many things it uses. See, after using these things, it has made beautiful nest. Okay. When I looked through the binoculars, I could see a chick in the nest. As you can see, small chick is there. This is grown up parent sunbird. Okay. It was sitting near the small opening in the nest. It was waiting for its mother to bring some food. What else can I do? Just eat and sleep. What else it can do? So it can just eat and sleep as it is so young. It cannot do anything else. So it is waiting in the nest for parent to come and feed it. All birds are so busy these days. Making a nest and laying the eggs is only the first step. It is a difficult task to raise the young ones in the nest which has been made with so much effort. Birds have many enemies, human beings and other animals too. Crows and squirrels, cats and rats, all of them wait for a chance to steal the eggs. Many times they even break the nest. Children, as you have seen, birds are making nests with many things, and those things are so lightweight, isn't it? And that's why birds have many enemies like us human beings, some other animals also, like crows, squirrel, cats and rats. They want to eat the eggs of these birds. So many times they even break the nest. So always they have to take care of their. To keep oneself safe from danger, to find food, make a nest, hatch the eggs and raise the chicks safely. All these are tests for every bird. These are the tests. That means they have to be alert all the time to take care of their chicks. However, the birds still sing with joy and spread their wings and fly freely. We must learn from the birds. We have to spread our joy, our happiness, isn't it? So that is all for now. Salam. Blessings from your Gijubai. Here the letter ends. The next portion we will cover in next video. Thank you.